Hi, I'm Ray. Well, it's Sunday the 8th of January and it's a bit of a miserable day out there. We've got 90% chance of rain most of the morning. So I always have two plans. One's an outdoor plan and that was to tidy up outside, and the second plan was to tidy up in the Polytunnel. So I've come down now 8 o'clock because it's the only chance of no rain. So I think it's starting to rain again now. So one of my jobs today, I think, will be to do the tunnel inside. So let me show you what we've got inside and what we're going to do. So these are our poppy seeds, and we've kept them in the polytunnel and they've been drying. And if we remove a head, we can see that they've dried and they've left all the holes around the outside. And if we just sprinkle in the pot, we can see many tiny seeds. So I'm just going to go through, collect some of these seeds, and we can save them. So one of my plans is I picked up a load of these dustbins for free a year or so ago, and they're so expensive to fill up to use for potatoes. I did use them once for potatoes, but they just take up too much compost. So my plan is to fill these up with garden waste from old vegetables, from the tomatoes, from leaves, and some produce that's gone mouldy and stale that's around the allotment plot. And I'm going to make my own compost bins out of these, and then I can grow in what I've made the compost in. So hopefully free compost is the plan. So here we are. Just going to pull these up and stick them straight in the bin. Good job done. So next, we've got some leeks. So we'll have a look at these. So we have a few leeks. They're not done that great. But we've got some, and I'm just going to pull these out now so we can make some good space. Some little tiny ones. They got a bit outshadowed by the tomatoes. Tomatoes went a bit crazy in here. And we've got a couple of smallish leeks. Might better do something with those. But there we go. This is one of the onions that grew seeded, and this is a seed pod from the onions. Very pretty. Might even be some seeds still in here. They've probably been scattered. Still a bit soft, so maybe not. There might be a few in there. So it might be worth just saving these, putting them in a container and seeing what we got. Also, when we grew our tomatoes, we grew marigolds, and now we can save the seeds for the marigolds, and we can grow these again next year. So saving the marigold seeds is a case of taking one of the heads and just prizing it apart, and here we have all of the seeds. And we have quite a few. Go through each one, pull it apart, and this is all the seeds we can re-sow. So it's a great way saving money, free seeds. Wonderful. So that's a few jobs done already. So next, need to remove all these tomatoes. And I planted the tomatoes in halos, and we tied the string onto the halo, and we wrapped the tomatoes up the string. Where I didn't have enough halos, I used a flower pot with the bottom cut out. So just tied a bit of string around the pot, twisted it round the plant and attached it to the top of the polytunnel. So all these are gone now, so we need to remove all the tomatoes, clean up all the pots, get them ready for the next Dillis planting. So let's get on with that. And there we go, there's the polytunnel cleared. So this side of the polytunnel was our chilies and peppers, and I was going to overwinter them, but we never got round to it. You could check out the video how to overwinter your chilies and peppers. But they're just going to come out as this side next year will be tomatoes. I rotate it from one side to the other side, and this will be tomato bed, and the other side will be melons and cucumber bed. So this is all the peppers we didn't get to harvest. Then we've got these here. So just going to clear everything out. That's the remains of the cucumber. So with a good clear out, saving the labels, and we've got some onions we never harvested, and now they've gone regrowing again. Very soft. It's a shame. They're going to be recomposted and regrown for another use. There we go. Nice clean bed. A job for the winter, for the rain, and the sun's actually started to come out again now. So good job. Loads of marigold seeds. There's a couple of onions here that we can harvest. And then the rest is going in the bin. So I've got these Wilco arches, and if you check out my video before, I grew pumpkins around them in 2020. Last year I tried to grow cucumbers, wasn't a great success, so I might need a new plan what to do with these arches. Any ideas? Lovely. So my next job is just going to go over with the tiller. I've got a little handle, and I'm just going to go over, give it a good till, and then we're done. So for sowing my seeds in the polytunnel, I have this board, and I've got two pieces of string attached to the top of the polytunnel, and the board sits in the strings. And then we have a floating table, so now the critters can't get our stuff. We use the trays, they sit on top, and then the seeds sit on the netting. Handy having a little broom, it always makes me feel so much better. Brushing down so one of my last jobs to do is just removing some of these vines. And some are poking my eyes out as I walk through, and some are broken. And some are not really required. So just cutting them back a bit now, trying to let it grow along the back of the tunnel. So that'd be good. So here we have our lovely beds, all nice and tidy. The shelves ready for the seeds. We filled up 4 of these big tubs, so these can be mixed with the compost, and we've got our arches all ready, and the soil underneath is still really good, and it's quite damp, which is quite good still. And even better, the sun's come out. So here we go, a nice clean polytunnel, ready for the start. Made me breathe. So there we go, a nice clean polytunnel, ready for the spring, ready for lots more planting. Can't wait. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more, and let's have a look and see what we can grow in this polytunnel for 2023. Cheers!